Well, Mary Kay, Myles Garrett was on the bikes again today, so it's still unclear if he's going to be able to play Sunday against the Bengals. Hugh Jackson said there might still be a chance, but we'll see. So the question we're going to talk about today is this defense. Haven't had Myles Garrett the first 3 weeks, might not have Myles Garrett Sunday. How different is this defense right now if Myles Garrett is healthy and playing?
Well, I think it would help tremendously because not only would he bring that much needed pressure on the quarterback, but he would also open things up for other guys. If he's going to draw some extra attention, that would open then things up for Emmanuel Ogbah. It helps the guys behind them, the linebackers, to make plays. It just changes up everything. But more so than anything, disrupting that quarterback, getting him off of his mark and getting that pressure on him, and even getting a sack or maybe a strip sack would be huge.
Yeah, you know, the way they're playing defense right now, it's so important that they can get pressure on the quarterback, because when they've been successful with those deep safeties, it's been because of pressure, and it's just not always there. So you put Myles Garrett on one end. You know, Danny Shelton and Trevon Coley have played pretty well inside when they've been together. They've been getting some things working inside, but Myles Garrett just makes that offensive line have to focus that much more on that one side.
Yeah, and you know what? The Browns only have 6 sacks so far this season. No one has more than 1.5, and that's Chris Kirksey. So your pass rushers are not even getting the sacks, really. Most guys have 1 apiece, and including Emmanuel Ogbah, Nate Orchard, Carl Nassib, but you're just not getting the pressure that you hope to get. And then, again, like you said, then it doesn't help the guys in the back end when you can't get to the quarterback.
Yeah, because they're playing a lot of one-on-one. They need that help. And, you know, Emmanuel Ogbah would really benefit from it as well, because, you know, he hasn't gotten off to quite as impactful a start as he finished last season. I know there were high expectations for him, but, you know, he's a guy that could certainly use that help of having another guy coming from the other end, bringing pressure, and maybe moving the quarterback into Ogbah a little bit.
Yeah, and, you know, the other thing that Hugh Jackson mentioned today, that if Myles Garrett does play on Sunday, he probably won't play the whole game. But even, you know, 30% of the snaps with Myles Garrett could just make Andy Dalton rattled enough to throw a pick or two.
And at least gives the Bengals something else to think about. So still a ways away from finding out if Myles Garrett is going to play on Sunday. But of course, if he does play on Sunday, you'll know about it from cleveland.com/Browns.